The Human History Began by Zecharia, one who had been an eyewitness to all those events, indeed a key participant in them, was the leader who had splashed down with the first group of astronauts. At the time, his epithet name was EA, he whose name is water. He experienced the disappointment of having command of Earth mission given to his half-brother and rival Enlil. Enlil meaning the Lord of Command, a humiliation little mitigated by granting him the title Enki, Lord of Earth, relegated away from the cities of the gods and their spaceport into Eden to supervise the mining of gold in the southeast Africa. It was so when the Anunnaki toiling in the gold mines mutinied and said no more. It was he who realized that the needed manpower could be obtained by jumping the gun on evolution through genetic engineering. And thus did the Adam, literally, he of the earth or earthling, come into being as a hybrid. The Adam could not procreate. The events echoed in the biblical tale of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden record the second genetic manipulation by Enki that added the extra chromosomal genes needed for sexual procreation. And when mankind pro-life rating did not turn out the way it had been envisaged, it was he, Enki, who defied his brother Enlil's plan to let mankind perish in the deluge, the events whose hero has been called Noah in the Bible and Ziusudra in the earlier original Sumerian text. The first son of Ano, Nibiru's ruler, Enki was well versed in his planets, Nibiru, and its inhabitants past. An accomplished scientist, he bequeathed the most important aspect of the advanced knowledge of the Anunnaki, especially to his two sons Marduk and Ningisshida, who, as Egyptians' gods, were known there as Ra and Thoth, respectively. But he also was instrumental in sharing with mankind certain aspects of such advanced knowledge by teaching to selected individuals the secret of the gods. In at least two instances, such initiates wrote down those divine teaching as mankind's heritage, one called Adapa, and probably a son of Enki by a human female, is known to have written a book titled Writings Regarding Time, one of the earliest lost books. The other, called Enmeduranke, was in all probability the prototype of the biblical Enoch, the one who was taken up to heaven after he had entrusted to his sons the book of divine secrets, and of which a version was possibly survived